Hey everybody, this is Glidercat, and it's time to play. We're back in Builderment. Let's pick up where we left off. Last episode, we spent pretty much the whole episode trying to get more concrete blocks into our industrial frame production, and there's the result of a whole episode's worth of work. We're getting a few more concrete blocks. It's not super significant until you look at the pre-existing level of concrete blocks. So we actually did probably double our production of industrial frames. But we've got some other things to do this episode. We'll let this run. We need 2,000 frames for this guy, and we have 7 so far, so we're almost there. But in order to complete this upgrade too, we need to put supercomputers on the main belt. And yeah, and then I think everything else from here on out is Earth tokens, if I'm not mistaken. Matter duplicators. But let's get supercomputers on the main bus here. Look, we're at 8 already. 8 out of 2,000. So we're flying through it. Supercomputers are sitting somewhere. Might be them right here. Yeah, supercomputers. We can just throw these on the bus. And I starved these out, apparently. What am I starving you out of? Circuits. Let's turn this back on. That's gonna produce computers. Where are these all going? Down. What is this? Stabilizers. All right. Whatever. This is what we need. These guys need to make it to the bus. Bus is right here. Let's just pull these guys down. Boom. I think that might be enough. If not, we should have production turned back on for all this stuff. Yeah, these stabilizers for turbochargers will work their way up. Boom. Up. Some will go up into here. All the other ingredients are just sitting there waiting. So we'll slowly produce more supercomputers. We only need like 50 more, right? Or 100 total. Yeah, so we probably do need that production on. Here come the turbochargers. That we'll be fine on that. Let's look at the gears. I'm just curious how many we've saved. Check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 10. That's 20,000. Almost 40,000 gears have been stored up. Not to mention what's here. 40,000 gears stored up for whenever we're able to work on the next belt upgrade, which is going to take 150,000 of them. If these storages all completely back up, we'll do another row. But that's all just saving up for later. What else? What else? We were going to look at the matter duplicators to see if we're making these or not. I thought we were. Particle glue and quantum entanglers. Quantum entanglers were down here somewhere. These guys right here, I think, are the quantum entanglers. So let's follow that belt and see where these guys are going. Okay, quantum entanglers. Oh man, that might be it. There's our matter duplicators. We don't have many. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can put those on the belt though, right? Okay, we need 10. We have 4. Let's get those onto the bus. And then we'll see what it's going to take to ramp these up. Boy, we don't want to waste these. They are difficult to make. All right. You guys are clearly missing one ingredient. Looks like it's the that glue stuff. Particle glue. Yeah, particle glue. It's 100 per, that's why. That may not be worth upgrading. Let's see what that guy needs. Oh, that guy needs the turbochargers too. I think, or what are those, stabilizers? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, matter compressors get smelted into particle glue. Is it 10 each? Yeah. Yep. They come. So it's not horrible. Bottleneck. But we got a couple things. This isn't super stacked up, and neither are those. Who are these guys? This is why I shut down that supercomputer line. Let's see, did those make their way in? Yeah, they did. We still need 60. Oh man, gonna be slow. Gonna be slow. I guess this would be the thing to try and ramp up. Looks like a nanowire problem. For turbochargers, right? Nanowire. These guys must just be going non-stop. Let's check out nanowire. No way. Glass. Glass is holding us up on nanowire. See what the recipe is. 4 glass per. We have glass backed up down here somewhere. That. Maybe not. I thought we had some glass that was like backed up. That's not backed up. See any sand lines backed up. These all look like they're upgraded. Oh, when's our next extractor upgrade? I don't think we get that until we get these earth tokens, right? It's almost like it's too late. Yeah, we need 20 earth tokens for that. Let's just look around and see if there's something obvious. Curious for backed up glass. They're computers, I think. Stabilizers need computers, gyroscopes, electric motors. These guys. Gyroscopes. Rotors. Yeah, I think this is the backup I was thinking about with glass. Nanowires are kind of an issue. It's holding back supercomputers, which is no big deal. We just don't need that many in the big picture. That's going to kind of solve itself before we get all those industrial frames done. Talking about these things. I need 50 more supercomputers before we get 1,975 industrial frames. I don't think it's going to be an issue. But this whole upgrade can go in the background. We don't care, right? We don't need manufacturer tier 4. This can run slow. We almost don't care. What we do care about is this one, the matter duplicators. That is super slow. We need 6 more, and then we're going to get this earth teleporter and earth tokens. Then what do you need? Yeah, 500 earth tokens. Oh my goodness. So yeah, now I'm kind of struggling on what to work on, what we should be optimizing. They're metal frames. These are just going on to the bus mainly. Iron frames. Wooden frames. I forgot we were even producing those. We have an opportunity here to tap into some of this wood. And we have some coal here. That gets us graphite, right? We've got a little extra coal here. We've got extra wood here. That would get us graphite that we could send, man, through the spaghetti. I don't know if it's worth doing. Graphite would need to go way far away. Look at this. Graphite is now, but that belt is backed up. I'm surprised about that. Yeah, there's a little bit of opportunity here. Make things better. Let's do it if we can. Yeah, let's tune this a little bit more. This is going to be for the industrial frames problem, really, which probably isn't our biggest problem. But we'd like to see this graphite belt just constantly moving, and it looks like it's caught up. Our production is of graphite is caught up. Now it's backed up. So if we can get these iron ore belts all saturated, at least 3 of them fully saturated. Then that would be better for us. I don't think we can do another tier of this, like another set of 4 of these forges. I think there's enough iron. Maybe. That one's saturated. That one looks saturated. And the top one is saturated too. There's a chance we could get another mini line going, maybe with just 2 of them. Hard to say. But that belt is as saturated as it can get. Let's try it. Try it just for the heck of it. And what we want to do is maybe borrow from here. Just looking. Trying to take down the congestion on this belt and shift it over to this one, and then any excess can go on this little tiny one. Make sure we're not backing up on iron. Or here. Should be getting us a few more steel rods. Means a little bit more concrete. This one's still a tiny bit backed up. Hard to say. That's pretty close. Yeah, that's good. We got a little gap there. That's fine. This one, it's fine. It's fine if they have gaps. I just don't want miners blocked from being able to dump ore. I think we've maxed out all of these unless we went with like a nuclear power plant. It's just not worth the cash to do it. Let's see what our count is. 41. Oh man. 41 out of 2,000. Crazy. Crazy low. Yeah, I think the only thing I can do is try to get another steel line going, but man, kind of a drag. You have a tiny bit of extra graphite. I could bring steel over. Let's do it. Why not? Let's do it. Let me copy coal here. I think I could tap into. Oh, that's the coal line that we're using for. That coal line's kind of important for the graphite. We don't want to starve it out. There's a bunch of iron ore nodes here. Maybe we don't need to even use the coal factories. I'm thinking we'll just bring some iron into here and extend this line down and see if we can't use more of this graphite that's coming through to produce steel rods. Let's do it. Let's do it. I need to copy a miner. Tractor. Copy. Meanwhile, we are building that matter duplicator thing. We need 10 of those. That's in production. Let's just make this look neat. Okay, that looks almost saturated. How are we doing? We have backups. We get backups over here. Shift a little bit more ore onto this belt. Okay, that should help. We have almost saturated. And we can definitely get it there. We can definitely get this one there. It's easy. We get a bunch more stuff we can tap into over here. That should do good. It'd be nice to see this graphite belt never back up. That's the goal. And this just uses way more steel, right? Yeah, 6 iron ore. I mean, 6 iron ore to every graphite. So we might be able to even do another line and bring another belt of iron over here. Get more steel rods going. How is this looking? These miners, nobody's backed up, right? That's fairly well balanced. We could bring in another one. It looks like another line. It's moving pretty good, but there's still a backup in there. Let's do it. We've got the ore. That's quite a ways down. Let's see. Something like that. Yeah, we're not using coal over here just because I don't have a convenient coal deposit. We'd have to run a brand new branch over here. This guy's tapped out. It's not the end of the world. I think we can get another saturated belt here. I think that's looking pretty good. Here it comes. We'll see what that does to the graphite line. And I want that to move without stopping. That's my goal. And the reason this backed up is because we shut down production, or we really reduced production of this tungsten carbide. We may need to turn that back up. It looks like this belt has cleared its backlog. This thing was really backed up. It's over here now. We may need to turn that on. That is a huge long belt. I think that's actually feeding our that's actually feeding our industrial frames production. Oh, what? What's going on here? How are we backed up on industrial frames all? Interesting. Okay, good. Good. That should be putting more on the bus. Industrial frames are being shared a few different ways. Let's see, we're using them to make energy cubes. Let's just take a look at that. We're 2 matter duplicators away from being done, by the way. And that's where the energy cubes are being used. We need 5 per matter duplicator. Almost done with that. And energy cubes, let's make sure those aren't going anywhere. Oh man, look at all these. We have tons of them. How much do we get for those? Just out of curiosity. Energy cubes, 700 each if we wanted to put them on the bus. What we're waiting on here, oh yeah, are these guys. The energy cubes are being used to make this matter duplicator. We're almost done with that. 3 more. Industrial frames are weak. There should be more. Now that they're backing up, that supply is backed up. This supply over here is backed up. For industrial frames now, we have more and more going to the main bus. They're also shared down here. Let's see where these ones are going. Industrial frames down here to produce what? Magnetic field generators. Let's see where those are going. I think we do need those. Those are going for the particle glue. No, the goofy quantum entangler things. So that all needs to be the way it is, I think. We are super close. Super duper duper close. In fact, I probably should have just kept one of these machines. Yeah, this needs 5 more quantum entanglers, and then we should probably turn this off. Oh no, it needs more than 5. It needs a bajillion. It needs 95 more. But he's producing one right now. I wonder if we should shut this down. I don't know that I've got a good way to shut down the first machine in the row. Guess that's a belt. Let's take this one off. We're wasting 5 particle glue. Because these have a lot more in their inventory. So these guys are a lot closer. Halfway there and halfway there. We'll shut this guy off. Supercomputers are done. We can leave those on the bus if they're, unless they're chewing up something that we want. Chewing up some kind of resource that we want conserved. I think it's these guys. Nope. Atomic locators. These are the supercomputers. What are they using that's valuable? It's this right here. Take it back. Need a minute. Matter compressors. Oh man, I'm confused. Matter compressors are making our particle glue. I'm looking to see where the supercomputers are used. And if we should shut off that line. This line here. That's going onto the bus. And then they're shared up this way. Make atomic locators. Atomic locators are used to make the matter duplicators. Yeah, I guess we need to have it, let it run, even though there's a bunch here. Industrial frames. Yeah, we're only at 92 out of 2,000. He's going to grow faster. Man, the solution to that problem is saturating this belt, particularly this section of belt right here. If that was saturated with concrete, be in much better shape. We have all the other ingredients we need. Tons of extra graphite here. I have an iron deposit nearby, although I have something here. Nope, 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 I don't. Take it back. It's tapped out. Just looking, it looks like I have extra graphite here, right? Not graphite, but yeah, it is graphite. We need that for steel and steel rods. would also need a bunch of sand. I have some extra sand we could make out this way. In fact, I have a bunch right here. I would need another big iron deposit that we're not using. Have, oh man, that's being, well, this is being underutilized big time. In fact, we could make use of that belt. Wait a minute. This could be our answer right here. Got a bunch of steel. Bunch of extra steel rods right here. Can we combine that? A bunch of extra steel rods here, right? We can tap into that belt, the excess. Like we've got a few. We tap into those. We need to combine them with sand somewhere. Would have to be. That's not it. Have to be out here. And then we could throw that concrete down here. So if I can get extra rods up this way. Oh man, it's going to be a little rough to do that. These rods are already being used. Thinking. Wish I could put labels on here so we could remember what's where. Another option we have is to bring that sand from above down into these lines. Where we have a bunch of rods and then bring the rods over here and just extend this existing factory that's making concrete. These are the extra rods. Could branch here. Take just the could branch here and then throw a workshop to make more rods. Send rods out this way. We're already doing that. Is that what this belt is? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's make a quick change here. Let's do a branch. Split down here. We have extra steel here. Let's use it. You. Copy you. Take that back. Okay, escape. Delete. We'll make use of this guy. They're already doing it for us. He's already converting the steel into rods. That'll keep this line moving. Should. Nice. Amp up these forges. They're like tier 1s from ages ago. And split. Make use of both of these guys. I don't know that we have an upgrade on these. Yeah, we do. That should get us more rods pretty quick. I think we'll clear the backlog. We're already clearing the backlog here. See, this is getting lower and lower. Keep an eye on it. So we don't need any more workshops. That's going to clear this. This iron ore coming in is going maximum. It's not backed up. Same thing here and here. None of these are stuttering. That's probably the maximum we can get out of this factory. And these guys are going to catch up with all this backed up steel. That gets us a little more. A few more rods going into concrete production. The issue here now is sand. But we'll see. Rods aren't exactly backing up. Even with the limited sand we're getting, I mean, this is kind of looks like it's backed up. But every rod that's coming in here, we have enough sand to accommodate and make concrete out of. So, could change, but I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna. Graphite looks really, really good over in this area. We got another bunch of iron here that's backed up. Let's take advantage of this. Copy this line. Show you what I'm thinking. It'll be a little different. Oh man, I hate having these belts right next to each other, but maybe I can get away without doing that. Okay, we're gonna do another line. These don't need to be that big either. I could upgrade the machines, but we'll go with what we have. Let's bring carbon or the graphite down this way. Trim this end. Seems like we have extra graphite. And here we have a little bit of extra, more steel or more iron ore than we need. Let's bring that up. Now I need to get the rod. Now I need to get the rods across, or the steel across. I'm going to come through this way if they let me. We have a bunch of pent up graphite in here we can be making use of. In fact, we can turn this guy off. This guy's just throwing carbon fiber onto the belt, onto the main bus for cash. Now our graphite line is going nonstop. Still going to back up. And this iron is going to get weak. Do we have an opportunity for another coal mine? We do. In fact, we have an opportunity for 2 more. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get those down. We want to come over a little bit further. Oh, that'll do it. Nope, that won't do it. That won't do it. That do it? That would do it right there, right? Yeah, we need to do that. Rid of these. And I need to get coal in there. Split. Just go up. And down here, we need a coal mine too. Oh, that would work. Yeah, we just need it close enough. That covers all of our mines. And now we need to balance these belts out a little bit better. More steel up through here. It's coming on its way. We're getting closer to having this balanced, or better balanced. Again, this is all about concrete and the industrial frames. That's kind of slow for us. Okay, all miners are kicking out full speed. No one's backed up. Right? That's as good as we can do. Yeah, that's going to disappear, that backlog. So now everybody's flowing without backing up. This one's not going to be full. We're sending the extra steel we're producing into rods. And this is going to make its way over to the concrete factory. Ooh, hey, these guys are doing better. Now it's sand, right? These are starting to back up. The rods are. That wasn't the case earlier. Can we somehow get more sand? Where is this sand being used? Can we starve it out? Being used for a couple things. Oh, was this nanowire? Nanowire, we definitely don't want to starve sand out for that. We need it. We need it. We need it. And then this sand is being used here to make glass this way. Condenser lenses. And condenser lenses into electron microscopes. These just going on the hub. Oh. We have a ton of them, but they're also being used for something important. Atomic locators. Yeah, I think we need to leave that. All that. Let's see. Okay, we're getting more. More concrete. That's our biggest problem. We're up to 223 industrial frames. We need one more matter duplicator. Those are up here. See how close we are. That guy's just getting started. Yeah, these are both just getting started. We should probably turn one of these off. Now all of them will come here. We need 9 batches of particle glue. And then we'll be done with that. We'll be able to get the earth tokens. Okay, that's just going to chug away in the background. We got to wait for earth tokens there. This guy's waiting on 50 earth tokens, and we need 20 earth tokens for that. This is all fine. could shut that off. Not going to save us much. We're not burning through industrial matrices or matrices very fast over here, so it's probably not worth shutting off this production line. Tell you what, let's wrap this episode here. We are real close. Real close. That can just go in the background. We still need 1762. This is the one we're really interested in, the matter duplicator. That's going to unlock the last thing, second to last thing that we want. Earth tokens. Yeah, really, that's the last thing, Earth tokens. Yeah, let's leave it here. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this series on Builderment. We've been doing a bunch of trying to scale things up. Our biggest problem right now is concrete. It's not too bad. Getting there. It is improving. We need a lot of industrial matrices. We'll see. I'll look around between episodes, see if there's I have any more ideas on how we could tap into, how we could make more concrete. We do have an opportunity to generate a bunch more sand here. Guess we could send that down. Send that down here. We get more concrete out of our existing plant. We have a little bit of a backlog on rods. It's not a ton, though. Look at this for a second. Yeah, we're almost, looks like we're actually at equilibrium. Maybe a little bit of a backlog, little tiny bit. So if we brought a bunch of sand over here, it may not actually help. We'd burn through this backlog real quick, and then we'd just be waiting. So we'll see. I'll look around between episodes. But yeah, that's it for now. This is Glidercat signing off, saying again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.